Hello everyone, I am Burger, and I'm here with a new series on my channel. This is modded Skyrim. Now, I had heard about Skyrim quite often. People seem to talk about it often enough, and I thought might be the type of game I enjoy. Sure enough, I got the game and I loved it. I played a bunch of the vanilla games so that I wouldn't be a noob, and then I downloaded like 70 mods because I thought that a mod series would probably do a lot better on my channel than a vanilla series. And I thought, for one thing, the bodies in the game look terrible. They just look terrible. So I got a mod that, several mods that make the bodies look much better. Now, I also wanted a mod that, added some variety to the vanilla armors, but all I could find was a mod that had Skimpy in the name, so I guess close enough. As you can see, the blood looks awesome. I'll show you once I'm out of danger. The blood looks awesome because I've got enhanced textures. I've got 3 modded companions, which the modded companions for like Fallout New Vegas were pretty great, so I'm hoping these are also great. I have a mod that adds more monsters. I have a mod that adds more enchantments, 2 mods that add more magic. That might be what's causing my problems. I've gotten the crashing down to a bare minimum. I'm hoping I can stay that way.
What are you doing? Don't do that.
Don't do that? Oh. I thought he was hostile towards me. Oh, and I just realized something else. Gameplay. Novice! I play on Master difficulty. For shame that I cannot play on Legendary. Master will have to do. I also got mods that improve the AI of a few different parts of the game. I got weather. I got mod that improves gameplay. As you can see in the bottom right corner, I need food and water. So let me, eat 4 apples. Also sleep. I need sleep. I might have to turn that down. I think I need to eat and sleep a little bit too often. I'm just gonna walk past these guys if I can while they're duking it out. I did have immersive weapons, but it was causing a ton of problems. I also got Percus Maximus. So I imagine that there are a lot more perks. As you can see, these constellations have a lot more stars in them lately. And was light weaponry always a thing? I'm not convinced it was. I thought it was one-handed and two-handed. Dexterity? That's completely new. Wayfarer? That's completely new. I have to worry about being hot and cold. So that's the thing. It's probably a little cold out, so let me see if I've got something warmer to wear. I've got capes. Capes are cool. Capes are super cool. Fur armor, that's probably pretty warm. Fur bracers for shoes. I got my 2-handed weapon. Why are these animals teaming up? Snowcat is strong. Oh, and I'm dead. Well, dang. Note to self, do not fight Snowcat. Run away from it. Even if it's got 4 legs and you've got 2, which automatically makes it faster.
Now you're mine.
Well, still don't want to ask me for the toll, it seems. And let me take your stuff. I've also got a dismemberment mod that should add, dismemberment, bloody dismemberment. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Maybe the wounds will look a lot cooler. Stuff like that. I get to get away from these archers as fast as I can. The damn Mallorys and Sterlings. I've been poisoned. That's just great. Wow, I'm really going down in health. Let me grab a potion. Add poison to my... I really would like to be able to get to the city. Oh, crap, that thing is strong. And I'm dead. Okay. Master difficulty is hard at low level. I'm gonna turn it down just one notch for now. See, I'm learning things. Just one notch for now. Down to expert. For shame. But I would really like to be able to get to the city. And this waypoint is telling me where one of the modded companions is.
It's nothing.
Wow, you are just pitifully weak. Why are you even attacking people? Do I even have any skills with this weapon? Or am I just a person who knows barely how to swing it around without hurting herself? Now, my person is very tall, but I didn't quite want to make her, like, Amazonian height. And the eyes, there's something wrong with the eyes there. Let me just quickly fix that. There, it's fixed. And now I need to go ahead and put all the stuff back for head. She's very tall, but I didn't quite want to make her, like, Amazonian tall. So, I gave her smaller hands so that she won't look freaking huge. And then the dirt. There we go. And accept. I don't know how that save slot thing works. I would have liked it because of all the times I had to restart the game just to get the mods working. I do occasionally crash, as I said, but that's no big deal. Now, what other mods did I have? I think that's about it. Like I said, I have 70, so there's quite a bit. If I continue crashing, I might have to uninstall one of the mods that adds magic, because if they both add new stuff, maybe one of them going away would help. Yes, kill that thing for me, good sir. Ah, yes, the sun is out. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Pick up every plant I see. Make some good potions later on. Okay, what do we got here? Tundra wolf. Well, it appears to be dying. Alright, it's dead. Good stuff, good stuff. Now, there's a modded companion just over there. Ooh, and I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn down how much I need to eat and drink. I think that's a bit too much. Or maybe it isn't, we'll see. After, you know, the first episode, do a little bit of stuff off camera. Who's this lady attacking me? Yay, blood. Violence. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh cool, the water skin. Wow, you completely disappeared. Now I'm covered in blood. I'm covered in blood, it's awesome. My eyes are still not looking right. Wait, yes they are. Okay, and then there should be some person, like, sleeping in the stables over here. I think that's around the time that I decided I'm not crashing anymore. Because, you know, I didn't crash by the time I got here. So that was a good sign. Now, a few of the mods that I tried to install, I uninstalled because I think they were causing problems. One of those was convenient horses. I'm pretty sure it was causing problems. I'm not sure in what way it was causing problems. It's a little unusual that one would be causing problems. Or maybe it isn't causing problems and I should try reinstalling it. And see if it continues crashing. Who knows what was causing the problem, because I certainly lost track of which ones I installed and uninstalled in my processing of things. So, companion right here. I have not spoken to her yet. So let's see what she has to say.
Yes, I'm listening.
Does she sound New Jersey to you?
What? Where am I? My head. Oh, it's you! I mean, what? No, I've never seen you before. I have no idea who you are.
Uh-huh.
It's not like I've been stalking you or anything.
Uh-huh. Okay, I have to go now.
Wait! Don't leave. I'm injured. Yes, injured. You have to take me with you. Otherwise I might die, and you wouldn't want that on your conscience.
You look alright to me. I think it said in her the title of her mod that she was funny. I'm not seeing the funniness yet.
Yeah, well, that's because... Okay, fine. If you take me with you, I will make it worth your while.
Uh-huh.
You won't find anyone tougher than me in Skyrim. Not to mention as good looking.
Mm-hmm. I suppose I could use some backup.
Is that it? Aren't you going to flex your muscles and tell me how great you are? That seems to be the customary greeting in Skyrim.
Okay, that was funny.
Anyway,
That was
there's
funny.
no suppose about it. Everyone could use someone a little more like me.
So if you're so tough and independent, why do you need my help?
I don't. I thought I would help you out.
Okay. I didn't ask for any help, though.
Well,
Why's
I
that
was
got a question
hoping
mark?
You would kind of keep me company. Look, I know it sounds weird, but it's no fun on my own.
Okay.
You can tell me to leave if you want, but surely you can at least give me a chance?
Yes, because you're a modded companion. So why are you out here on your own, and why do you stink of booze?
Am I not allowed out on my own now? I had a little too much to drink. So what? I guess I must have passed out.
Okay. Seems
I
reasonable
hope
enough.
I didn't cause too much trouble. Actually, I'm not really that bothered.
Okay, this is a Viking game, so, you know, people getting drunk and then waking up in the stables shouldn't be too unusual. Are you alright?
Of course I'm alright. Don't start fuzzing over me. I'm more than capable of handling myself.
Okay, what happened to your clothes?
What? Ugh, I have no idea. My memory is a little fuzzy. If you happen to have any, I would appreciate it.
Okay.
Oh, and stop staring at my body. It's like you've never seen a semi-naked woman before.
Uh-huh. Where do you want me to take you?
I don't know. I'll just go wherever you are going. I will repay your kindness by fighting alongside you. Surely that's an offer you can't refuse. Okay then. Oh, I haven't introduced myself, have I? My name is Sophia, but you probably already knew that.
Yes, I did already know that.
I'm quite well known in Skyrim, although sometimes I'm not sure if it's for the right reasons.
Oh, that's not why I know your name.
I kind of see myself as an adventurer, although it's no fun without anyone to witness my heroic deeds, such as... Well, I'm sure there's probably something. I like to get drunk, kill stuff, and be a nuisance. So, what about you?
My name is the Silver-Tongued Psycho, and I am a fellow adventurer. That's right, I'm the Silver-Tongued Psycho. That is my role-playing style. While there isn't a lot of role-playing in this game, that is what I'll be doing. And, of course, my character is a redhead, and redheads are badasses. End of story.
Nice to meet you. I hope to be of some use to you. I'm rather talented if I say so myself, so I'm sure there must be something I can do for you.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me know.
My person really is pretty tall. Is she short or am I... Oh, and I was standing on something. Let's see how tall I am. I might want to make myself just one notch shorter. Nah, it's not bad. Might want to make my head a little bit smaller, though.
By Eastmere.
Yeah, I've got,
A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Lorius farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthgar. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
Yeah, I have anything to drink. I'm thirsty. I have soup. I'll drink the water
Sound like
skin.
my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, talk of a riot in Helgen, and now jesters? Skyrim's gone mad, girl. You need to be careful out there.
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skulvar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right.
There's a ton of vanilla stuff I've yet to do. Oh, you're behind me.
What's on your mind?
Okay, you said you wanted some clothes. I'm gonna give you some clothes.
Okay, but next time you can carry my stuff.
I'm giving you clothes. Okay, Silver-Tongued Psycho. Clothing, I think I've got a few extra pairs. Magicka, cape, hide cape, fur armor, hide armor, studded armor. You could have the studded armor. I'm not such a fan of it.
I'm here if you have any.
Yep. And now I've got a permanent waypoint towards her. Very convenient, this mod. Begin your new life. Meh, whatever. I've begun my new life, haven't I? I'm sure I have. Don't ever question it. And now here I am in the first city you ever go to in the game, or at least the first city I went to. I have no idea what cities other people went to. Because this game is big, so for all I know, there's tons of things to do that I haven't done yet. And in fact, I'm sure of that fact. You know, this armor is not at all practical. I really doubt it will save your life.
Whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Cool. Cool stuff.
The farmers are charging.
Ooh, Dragon's Tongue. This stuff is pretty useful, as I remember correctly.
They're saying it's because of this.
I get a lot of looks from people wherever I go. I'm not sure if it's because they find me attractive or because they think I'm a little odd. Or both.
It could be both. I think that's the most likely.
Farms for food and supplies are scarcer than ever. Maybe I should sell swords and armor instead.
Okay, let's go and...
Could you spare a coin?
I also got a mod that makes the children not all look exactly the same. Cause I know it's racist to say all children look the same, but it's true. It's a fact and you should accept it. All children look the same. You're racist if you say they don't look the same. So yes, I got a mod that makes them not look exactly the same. Let's go and see the Jarl. Although I feel very strongly that if you're going to spell a foreign word in English letters, spell it as it sounds, with a Y and not a J. If you're going to pronounce a Jarl, spell it with a Y. What is the point of spelling a non-English word in English letters if you're not going to spell it the way you'd pronounce it? I'm not Swedish.
Father promised me a new dress days ago. Now where is it?
It takes a while to make a dress.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
But I don't want to be patient. I want a dress right now. Father promised.
All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled baby.
And you're a jerk.
I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll tan your hide for sure.
That's a little dark, don't you think? Tanning your brother's hide?
Did you slip out again last night for a drink?
You should be talking to my steward.
These secret visits to the tavern will make you an easy
No doubt,
target for
he
an
thought
enemy
it was the only way to make his
Told me
point.
first.
And also,
might be so.
because he knew he could.
It will never stop me from trying.
Whose side are you on?
If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true.
Cool.
The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet.
Okay.
Next time with Avenici.
Next time, yeah, so I'm not good enough to talk to you, eh?
The Jarl is. The task of steward is more important than you realize. The Jarl often asks for my invaluable counsel.
Tell me about the city's districts.
Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the three. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city.
Well, sure, if you've got binoculars. But do they have binoculars in this world? I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Cool. And all my videos are going to be
Enjoy your
under
visit to
30 minutes so that I can upload them to VidMe. Ooh. Sneaky. I'm invisible. Damn it, I'm not invisible.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
So I guess the quest
if
is
you've
starting
got the-
different with the whole Dragonborn
join the
thing,
mages college
as
and
I
do
see
something
no way to notify him about dragons. I guess I'll just have to run into one of my own. And that's when I'll discover that I'm a Dragonborn. The Chosen One. You know, Skyrim isn't a bad Chosen One story. Normally I dislike Chosen One stories. As someone who wants to be a writer, I think it's not an easy way to write, and I think that there should be less of these. But this one isn't too bad as far as Chosen One stories go. Who are you?
If you're looking for the court wizard, I'm not him. Farengar is the one you want.
Cool.
If you wish to speak with him, you'll find him somewhere in the general direction of boredom.
Cool.
Now, if you'll excuse me, there's this invention called wine that requires my immediate attention.
I like you.
Away with you.
You're very honest. And like, I love sarcasm. Sarcasm is great. The only type of humor I like more than sarcasm is self-aware humor. That is why Lego Batman movie is my favorite Batman movie of all time. Because all it does is just make a bunch of, self-aware jokes about Batman. And, you know, I'm not the hugest fan of Batman. He's not the type of character I like. There's nothing wrong with this character. But I prefer funnier characters.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
Battleborn,
Took me
give me
weeks
your
to
money.
find that thief's den.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
God, she's terrifying.
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn. Or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
No, please. I really don't have any money, Brave. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
Put outside that gate. I won't be here when you return.
Oh, I missed that conversation. Damn it! Stop keeping conversations from me. I can't eavesdrop on them all. Ooh, Death Bell. Can make some good poison like this. And Dragon's Tongue. Is this because I have the city being modded? This city's modded to look prettier. I'm not sure if it has more quests. Not that this game needs more quests. That's why most of the mods I got improved the general stuff.
I once tried hunting whilst drunk. It was hilarious. I shot some wood elf in the bottom and he squealed like a skeever.
You realize that's kind of terrible, right? I mean, getting shot in the bottom?
I think I just saw him.
I think, you know, shooting someone in the bottom is, like, really painful, as, you know, it might be kind of hard to get the arrow out of that location. You think? Ah, who would I care? I'm the Silver-Tongued Psycho. Oh, I also scaled up the weapon so they would match my body size. As you can see, the weapon's a little bit bigger because I'm bigger. So I use slightly bigger weapons. Still not using, you know, anime-sized swords. Besides, I use an axe. I'm not sure if it's practical to use a big axe. My guess is no, that you're better off using a normal-sized axe. But it's still a good idea to use weapons proportionate to your body. So it's only a little bit bigger. So that my height is 0.14% up. But my weapon is 0.67% up. Wait, no. I did that wrong. Wait, did I do that wrong? Crap, I'm confused. Did I make the weapon too big or too small? Crap. Did I say the wrong thing just now? Or did I make the weapon too large? It's one of those two. Okay, I guess I'll go and take some quests.
Yes?
Where do you gather souls for enchanting? I know that. It's not every day I see a mage who can work the forge.
I don't really understand it myself. There should be more of me. It seems to me smithing and enchanting are two complementary skills. I can only assume it has to do with the stigma that comes with being a blacksmith.
Cool. What's stigma?
They say to wield a hammer, you must be as dull as an anvil and as strong as an ox. As if stupidity were a prerequisite for the craft.
I agree with you.
Although I have heard warriors talk of such things. They say the person who thinks too much on the battlefield lacks focus.
Well, that is a certain
In battle,
truth
having
to
an
it.
empty mind certainly makes you more decisive. But the forge is not something that requires you to act swiftly.
Correct.
But I do like the notion of intelligence being a weakness.
It certainly is.
There are far too many mages who thumb their noses at common folk, as if worth was defined by the size of one's skull. Alchemists invented wine, farmers harvest the grapes, and smiths provide the tools. So, to me, each is worth more than all the mages in Winterhold.
I agree with you. I really like this lady. Wow, she's great. Well, that will change if and when I join the college.
We are still talking about my interpretation of worth, are we not? So far, you haven't been at all useful to me.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We really need to rectify that. One bottle and a fresh loaf of bread ought to do it. Better make it two, to be sure.
You're amazing. You're an amazing person. You seem to have an obsession with wine.
I don't see that as a negative. My Nord friends often chide me for neglecting the rich history of Skyrim, as if I was ignorant of it. They say, you know, Elder, there's more to Skyrim than just alto and spiced wine. And I tell them, yes, yes, I know all about your windmills and bards and 12 different words for cold. I only care about the wine.
You're really great. You're an amazing person. What else can you tell me about wine besides drinking it? Last question, and then I'm ending the episode.
When it comes to examining wine, I'm still just a novice, although I have picked up the basics.
Such as?
Well, supposedly the color can tell you the wine's provenance, as well as the conditions it was developed in, serving as an indicator of how it will taste. Wine tasting is apparently all about discovery, yet I've discovered that I enjoy drinking wine more than I enjoy tasting it. So let the nobles sniff and swirl their goblets. I prefer to swallow my wine like a common rube.
You and me both.
I like how you agree with the things I say. Why aren't there more of you?
Well, I'm gonna have to end this conversation.
About time.
Oh man, this person is great. Yeah, this guy's pretty crazy. I think he's taking.
Wizard, you'll find him somewhere in that general direction.
Thank you. I also got a mod that makes the lip syncing for female faces better. I couldn't find one for male faces, oddly enough, but it seems like most of the things seem to be for female bodies in general. But that's it for today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. Today I didn't do a single quest, but simply enjoyed the lore of the world and showed off a few of the mods I have. That's it for today, everyone. Bye.